How's it going, guys? My name is Jerry with Aesthetic Auto Detailing, and in today's video I'm going to break down one of my biggest fleet accounts, my profit and how much I make.
We're talking about a school.
Yep.
That you've done for how long?
I would say at least 2 years now. Yeah.
And you just finished how many cars for them?
We did 19 or 20 vehicles just at their Tustin location. They also have an Ontario location as well, which we're going back next week.
And what service do they get?
It ranges. It's a special needs school, so I'm always doing, shampooing, at least spot shampooing for the kids. Sometimes they throw up, urine, or soil themselves. So, since it's a school and they have the kids in the vehicles, they always have to make sure that the vehicles are clean for them. So as soon as something happens, they always call me. I perform a emergency service, or they like to take advantage of like the breaks. So for example, Christmas break, like summer break, they like to get all of the vehicles, washed, shampoo, whatever needs to get shampooed, and they like to do the maintenance as well. So they're very big on that.
Now, I went to go record you. Was it earlier this week or last week? For the 4 cars.
Oh, yeah, it was earlier this week.
Right?
I think it was Tuesday.
We'll use that as an example.
Okay.
So you did 4 cars for them.
Yep.
Interior shampoos.
Yep.
$250 each.
Yeah, $250 each, yeah.
So that's $1,000, man.
Yep. Yeah.
But you had help?
Yep.
So break it down for us, man. That's $1,000, but how long did it take?
So that day, I want to say we were there, I would say maybe 5-6 hours. We kind of got a late start on the first day. Everybody was kind of tired from like Christmas. And then the first day usually takes a little longer because once we get like the whole system going, then everybody already knows what to do. But yeah, we charged $250 each vehicle. It wouldn't have been as expensive, but there were some feces and urine, spots. So, we have to charge like a biohazard fee. We got to take some different steps to that. We gave it like a whole, out of the 19, 20 vehicles, we did a full shampoo and steaming for 11 of them.
Oh, not bad.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. So, but you also had help.
Yes, I did.
And for people that don't know, who's mainly your helpers?
So my main helpers are my dad whenever he's available, my brother when he's available. I kind of have like an employee at the moment. He helps me here and there. And then my buddies, they help me whenever they're available as well. So I kind of like alternate between my guys.
All right, Jerry. So labor, man.
Yeah.
How does it work?
So, I pay my guys usually like hourly. If they've been with me for a little bit and they kind of got their own system down already and they already know what needs to get done without me needing to ask, I'll pay them a little higher. But on average, for this job specifically, the guys were averaging, I would say, roughly around $200 each day. But hey, guys, let me know. How do you guys pay your guys? Do you pay hourly, by the job, by the day? Let me know down in the comments below.
Have you experimented with different payment methods, or have you just done hourly so far?
I would like to. This is something that I've actually been wanting to talk to you guys about. Usually I just go by hourly at the moment, because I feel like sometimes you could just pay somebody $120 an hour, but if you work like 12 hours or 10 days, that's like $12 an hour, so that's below minimum wage. So I'm trying to find a system that, that helps me out. So really, if you guys could help me down in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it.
All right, man. So that's labor. Mm-hmm. We got time. Now let's talk about chemicals.
Yeah.
For people who aren't really experienced with extraction shampoo, how much chemicals do you use? Let's say we take a 16-ounce bottle.
Yeah.
How would you break it down?
So for the chemicals that I used a whole lot of New Clean from Auto Detail Supply Outlet in Baldwin Park. I used a whole lot of that. Used a lot of Swift from P&S. Also used Terminator and Carpet Bomber from P&S. And the last one that we used was the I would say like the hydroperoxide finisher, believe it's called, from a PNS. We had to use that occasionally as well. You know, just to make sure we, you know, prevent any more odors and growth.
How have you figured out how much chemicals to use? Because maybe some detailers feel like I'm spraying too little, I'm spraying too much. What would you say?
So I would say really just, you know, dilute it to your liking. Everybody's gonna, some people like it stronger. Some people like to dilute it, you know, more water than the actual product. I would say roughly, when it comes to carpet bomber specifically, I do anywhere from like 5-to-1 to 8-to-1, because that's what it says in the bottle. So it just really just depends on your goal. What are you trying to do? You know, if it's a heavy stain, you know, you want to use both Terminator and carpet bomber. You know, I hit it with the drill brush and the steamer.
All right, Jerry. So I was wondering, man, everybody does it differently.
Yeah.
Since you pay people hourly, is that when they get to their job, or they get to you to take them to their job, or when they get home? When does it start and when does it end to you?
So at the moment, this is me being very transparent with you guys. I pay them when we start working. So, you know, to include some information for you guys, I also buy them lunch, breakfast, and dinner if we're out that late. Yeah. So like we mentioned, guys, you know, I do start the timer when we get there to the job. Once we start working, you know, I buy them breakfast, lunch, maybe even dinner if we need to. But I'm curious, how do you guys pay your guys? You know, do you guys pay them once they hop in the vehicle with you and it's the whole day, travel time, all that stuff? Or do you guys kind of do it the way I do it? Because, you know, I'm not trying to do anybody dirty. I'm experimenting right now. You know, that's exactly what I'm doing. So let me know down in the comments below.
Got it. All right, Jerry. Next expense is the gas.
Yeah.
The driving time, man.
Yep.
Now, this is a fleet location, but how far do you travel?
Honestly, I've got a good amount of clients out in like Ventura, Encino, those kind of areas. They take really good care of me, so they're my VIP clients. So I definitely make the drive for them. I also have some clients out in like the Riverside area. I make sure those are kind of like the bigger jobs. So it really just depends on if the money's right. You know, if it's going to be worth my time, I'll go and take care of it. And if they're by the beach or something, I'll make a trip out of that too.
What about the school we're talking about? Is it an hour away? How far is it?
So it's really only, I would say, about 25 miles away from me. But with traffic, because it is in Orange County, that could easily be like an hour drive. But in the mornings when I'm leaving like around 8, 9 o'clock, depends on the time, it's only like a 30, 40-minute drive. Yeah.
Got it, man. Last question is, do you have any tips for anybody wanting to do fleet accounts like you? Are you making that much every single time you visit that school?
No, I'm definitely not making that much every time. Sometimes I go just from one simple little, shampoo, like if somebody vomits or urinates. I'll make like, I don't know, anywhere from like 150 to 250. It'll take me like 45 minutes. But, you know, we got to remember, I'm doing the drive, I'm doing an emergency service, and I'm also dealing with, hazardous, biohazard. So, got to take those into account. I am, fully licensed, business insurance. So, that's why detailing is not cheap, guys. We're a legitimate business, and we have a bunch of overhead. Yeah.
Got it. And what's your number one tip if someone wants to start doing fleets?
Yeah, so if people want to do fleets, I would definitely say, find out if that's really what you want, because it's really easy to kind of get caught up into it and not focus on your other clients. And make sure you have the manpower, because after a while, your fleet accounts, they really want you to keep on going. And sometimes you don't have the help. You start getting stressed out. You're running behind. Sometimes, you need to meet deadlines. So just, think about it carefully. Hey, but do you guys have a fleet account? How much do you guys charge and what services are you providing? Drop it down in the comments below. And let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Drop it down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay blessed.